Hello YouTube, JDMine 2005 here with pretty much the rest of the rider locks, Heisei rider locks that we have so far. We're going to have Kabuto-OOO TaJaDol here. So we got Kabuto, Den-O, Momotaros, who is so popular and badass he gets his own lock. Kiva, Decade, Ankh, same thing. And then O's TaJaDol combo. So that's pretty cool, is that, you know, TaJaDol gets his own lock. So what we have here is, I think only one of these, which is Den-O, is a candy toy. He came from set 2. I don't have his box. I'll probably just grab one of the candy toy boxes. So the rest of these are all Capsule. Let's see. Ankh here was set 4. Decade was set 6. TaJaDol was set 7. Kabuto and Momotaros were set 8. And Kiva was the other half of set 9 with Blade. And because they're all capsules, in addition to having this version, they have the more expensive LED version that I did not get. Those are also rarer. Yeah, I think like for every 20 there was like 5 of them or something like that. I mean, it was, it probably less than that. It's probably for every like 25 to 30. That was like 1 or something. Whatever it was something around a ridiculous number like that. I don't know. But either way, it was rare enough that I did not decide to pick them up because I missed out on them because I was not awake. That and I wouldn't have a whole set of LED riders, and I'm OCD like that. But anyway, that's not important. Let's go on to actually taking a look at them. So we'll start with Kabuto. Just like with the last video, we can see that they continue maxed rider until we pass Decade. And we got the Kabuto phase. His lock is a real nice blue. It's the eye color blue. And then the red, and we got translucent again. It's Gachapon. Like all Gachapons, we put the top of the lock together. Right? We'll pull Kabuto apart. There we go. And just put it back together like that. They all open with this latch here like that. Just like orange, the button on the back. Kabuto. On the inside is a close-up of the belt, of the Zector on the belt as it is when he's transformed. And then we have the Kabuto Zector down there. Okay, next up is Den-O. It's a white color, and then the lock back here is red. Now it's solid because it's candy toy, so it's all one piece. There's no pulling apart the latch. The button on the button on the back, which is also solid. Den-O. When I open it, we have the Den-O belt and the rider pass right there. Okay, pretty cool, right? Maxed Rider Den-O right there, and you can see, you can hear that it is like segmented where his mouth plate is. All right, next up is Momotaros, which says Momotaros right there on it. Got his face, right? Real nice. It's like this brown color. And then the red around here. The button on the back. Momotaros. We see him, Ore Sanjoing right here. And then his sword right there. Pretty cool. I like that design. And I just can't wait to go through the sounds. He's just fun. I love Momotaros. Next up is Kiva, right? So we got Max Rider Kiva right there. It's this red color, I guess kind of maroon, and then the yellow all the way around there, just like his eyes. The button. Kiba. When I open it, we have the Wake Up Fuessel right there. That's interesting. And then we have Kibat, right? We have the Kiba belt with Kibat, Kibato Bato Sansei up close. So that's cool because I do love Kiva. Love me some Kiva. Next up is Decade. Lock seeds in a pretty pink color with the green. I actually don't mind that. It fits him really well. Since his colors and everything. Max Rider Decade right there. Button on the back. Decado. So the Deca Driver right up there. And then the Common Ride card for Decade at the bottom. So real cool, right? That's right. So that's gonna be your first 10 Heisei riders. Now we had Double and O's with the DX movie sets. We had Fourze and Wizard with the DX movie sets. Those are done. They're not here. They are not capsule or candy toys. But what we do get is Ankh from O's, who has his own lock, his own capsule lock. He got the rings on his hand. Got his name right there, Ankh, spelled properly. It's not Unk. I don't know what genius did that. Ankh. It's all kinds of red. It's so red you can't handle it. On the inside, we have the hand holding the Tatoba medals, and at the bottom, we see the broken Taka medal, right? The broken Taka core that basically held Ankh, his consciousness that broke at the end of the show. Hopefully you saw it before watching this video. Otherwise, that's a big spoiler, but oops. Oh well. I guess they're assuming you saw it. So like regular O's had the Taka medal, this has the broken Taka medal, so that's nice. And then finally, TaJaDol, right? The combo using Ankh's personal medals, and it's again just says Kamen Rider O's right there. We see the TaJaDol face. It's this gold color with the red around it. And it says TaJaDol. Close up of the belt of the O's driver with the TaJaDol medals. And then the Taka, Kujaku, and Condor medals. And it's got some interesting attacks that I really can't wait to listen to show off, because I like them. They're different than what you probably expect. So let's get the Sengoku driver in here. Again, no faceplate, but we will discuss who would have each of these locks in their arsenal. So let's focus back on the belt and get on with Kabuto. So 10 no Michi, my way. So pretty nice. And then you hear the Kabuto Henshin. Again, because of no spring, I have to push it down to lock it into place. First attack's going to be Cast Off. I actually don't think I've even listened to all his sounds. So let's go on to the second attack. Clock Up. And then to get to the third attack, it's just gonna cycle through. So Kabuto arms, and 3. Rider Kick. So you heard him clicking the Zector and then spinning around, roundhouse kicking the worm. The only rider to use a roundhouse kick to kill his enemy. All right, next up is Den-O. I think it said Mr. Climax, but I really couldn't tell. So if it said Mr. Climax, that would be Bravo. Kabuto would have been like a Gaim Zangetsu one. First attack. Full charge. And then the second attack. So Momotaros is Ikuze, Ikuze, Ikuze! And then it makes the sword form sound. I think it was a sword form sound. And then third. So again, another Momotaro's phrase, Ore no Hitsatsu Waza! Right before he attacks. So that's gonna be Den-O. Next up will be the man himself, Momotaros. So let's see what his does. So Ore Sanjo, he sounds like a Gaim. When you hear Momotaro's arms, we heard this sword form transformation beginning. Momotaro Squash, okay? Ori no Ole, Part Do 2. So instead of saying Ori no Hisatsu Waza, it said Ori no Ole. And then the third. So Momotaro Sparking, Ikuze, Ikuze, Ikuze. That's pretty cool, I guess. You know, the attacks are a bit weird and different, but nice anyway. You know, Momotaro's lock still looks good, so I'm fine with that. Kiva. And it's a Baron one! King of Vampire! I love that. He gets Blade and Kiva. So, Baron is just, like, winning everything right now.
Wake up!
So, wake up. Very nice. Second attack. So, the Kabut that Kibat says when he bites you just said 3 times. And now for the third attack. So Garuru, Basha, Dogga, and then their 3 calls. Really nice. This is a really good lock right there. I'm big on that one. You sold me, Kiva. You sold me. All right, Decade. People are going, sold you on what? You already bought the toy. Hakaisha on the road. So it's like a Gaim one here. Let's get the first sound. Final attack ride. DDK, and you hear it made the sound of the driver opening. Kamen Rider. That's a weird pop sound. I'm not quite sure what's going on there. Alright, so final form ride Decade. So that's different. That's interesting. Next up is Ankh. Another one for Baron. He gets Ankh as well. And all is right with the world. One click. So Orange Ice. Now watch, this is going to be interesting. He's got some interesting attacks. Let's go cycle through to the second one. Banana Ice. Budo Ice. So ice for the first 3 riders in the show. Right? Orange Ice, Banana Ice, and Budo Ice. So that's pretty neat. And finally, TaJaDol. Also going to Baron, because he's got all the O's things, right? So, TaJaDol. That's different, right? Well, it's not different. It's like the Tatoba. So pretty nice. I like that. That's good. So Taka Squash. And a Taka sound. Second attack. Kujaku-Ole. And the third. So Condor Sparking. And again, I don't know if I mentioned it in this video or not, but I mentioned it in the last one. They don't do anything special in the Musou Saber. They just do their regular sounds. Every time you click the trigger, it just cycles to the next sound. But yeah, like I said in the last one, you know, these are the kind of things that it's like, pick the riders that you like. You like Decade, get his, you know, you can get his lock. If you like Kiva, you can get his. You know, pick the ones you want, get them all if you're OCD and want like every rider. That's kind of what I did. I was like, I want all the riders because these things are cool. They make some pretty fun sounds, especially these O's ones. So it's pretty nice to add to your collection and line them all up, especially if you have like the O's, Double, Forza, and Wizard ones from the movie, and you can have all the Heisei riders this way. They are coming out with more. They're going to have Joker, Black RX, Ryuki Survive, Fives Blaster, I think Agito Shining, Wizard All Dragon, and I think there's another one. There's a few of them they're coming out with. So there'll be more rider locks on the way, and we'll probably do all those in another video. So until next time, check out the podcast, RidersRangersRambles.com, bring you the latest Toku news in the craziest way possible. And as always, thumbs up, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.